Welcome back, everyone. Part 5 to our Denmark-Napoleon campaign on Darthmod. I'm Snowhood420, and I'm going straight into the diplomacy here. And I'm going to try and acquire the top galleons that I didn't acquire last time to get my ships on the go for that extra 10% movement. And I wonder, I was going to give them money, but maybe they would like a straight trade. Seems like a decent idea. Would find these terms unacceptable. Okay. Well, let's get back here. I will offer money for these galleons, and in the form of, I think $2,000 is still pretty sufficient. Let's acquire. Oh, unacceptable. I really would like to acquire this, so I'd be willing to offer up to 3,000 to you guys. And since you're pirating our lanes, it seems like you need money. So maybe you might want to accept these? 5,200. Now, the only reason they're asking for this much money is because I have it on hand. So, I will do this. I will refuse their offer for now. Okay. I'm going to go to the United Kingdom. Technology, improved coppering. Payment. We'll give you guys the standard 2,000. They'll accept 2,000. Very much indeed. Nicely so. Down to minus 18 with our newfound relationship of trade, money for technology, and now I come back to Russia. I will ask you for this top galleon again. Alright. And I will then proceed to offer the same 3,000 that triggered you to accept the last time, knowing that I don't have as much money this time. They really wanted 5,000. Well, Alexander, I am confused. You guys are poor then, it means. You are poor. How about with the Austrians? Which technologies do you have? Fire in advance. This is quite useful at times. Let's see about acquiring this. A standard offer of 2,000. And well served by your efforts here today. It would appear as if we've struck an agreement at plus 19 with a little bit of gain. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. What about Prussia? Does Prussia have anything useful? Technology. A carronade. Ah. The carronade frigate. Well then. I'm not too sure that I need this particularly. I suspect that, if I'm not mistaken, the carronade frigate is a ship that has smaller cannons placed amongst the top deck. Very good for boarding, or anti-boarding situations. Not so much in the sense of heavy cannon shot, but yeah, a short-barreled muzzle-loading cannon that can be mounted on the upper decks of warship if I just would have taken time to read. But hey, I guessed for my own old knowledge and was pretty much on target with that one. I don't think that's something that I need right now, though. Carronade frigate, to give them that money right now doesn't make much sense. We were already friendly. So we'll just back down from this agreement, or this talk, right now. And it's too bad that they don't have anything else. So the only other people that I would be able to communicate with is Sweden. Your technologies. Same thing, carronade. Probably because they've traded with Prussia. And nothing. Nothing. Alright. Well, I really do want those top galleons from Russia. What if I offer you improved coppering and national debt, and maybe my normal payment of 2,000. Would this be more beneficial for you guys? A satisfactory. Apparently, those two technologies were worth it to them. All right. Now look what we've acquired. The research here for just a bit of cash that we make every turn, and talk about moving us along. I like it. I like it because it's going to take some time to acquire these things anyways, and we just did it now without having to wait. We've recruited 4 more new units. We're waiting for our ships, and these guys are still replenishing. Everything's in good shape. I am starting to wonder, though, we have 3 gentlemen here. Maybe it would be wise to send our elite gentleman that was 60 years of age and head somewhere down there and acquire, some stolen technology. But it looks like the United Kingdom is offering a military alliance. They'll pay 980. And they want me to give fire in advance and the top galleons. Now this would help them quite considerably, as they are at war with quite a few people, like the Kingdom of Italy. So it's just helped me, beneficial to both parties that I took on the enemy that they are against. And to join in with the UK, this is very, very much effective. I believe we should do this. And even if we have to break our agreement way down the line and eat them alive because we'll be a superpower then, so be it. But for now, I think this is fair trade. I will accept, good sir, and I hope that we can share tea and crumpets on another date. As for right now, I have no tea or crumpets. I can trade you fur, I can trade you tobacco, and cotton. Alright. Spain is coming to me with the trade agreement. Now, I don't know about this one. I do believe it's going to be beneficial to have the trade, and it will start to produce a positive rapport between us. This is not something I necessarily want, as they are enemies with my United Kingdom brethren now, and the Russian Empire, Austrian Empire, Kingdom of Sicily. I feel that this might be putting us on the wrong side of the ship. My wealth is spectacular. Affluent. Interesting choice of words for wealth. I kind of feel like I could flip a coin here, and I don't have a coin to flip near me, so I will flip the imaginary coin. And it's leaning towards, I'll accept this trade agreement for now to take in course of money. I really hope this doesn't create a strong indifference between my friends. A new general, Werner Hottenburg. So what I will do is look, plus 5% chance of assassination. Having a price on one's head is flattering, certainly, but a trifle wearying when so many are trying to collect. Exiled nobleman, Grimmer Johnson Torch. So, plus 5% chance of assassination. Yes, that guy will be assassinated. So, in other words, don't send Grimmer Johnson out. Plus 2 to research and exiled no. Plus 5% chance of having a person. I mean, seriously. So it's a good thing he's back here. And if anyone else comes up there, they probably have a good opportunity in killing the poor bastard, which is awkward. But let's check this out. We are plus 20 now with our agreement. Different government types, national leaders are not respected. My leader is still insane. But under my influence, I believe we have pacified most of the insanity to a mere neutral? I was going to try and say neutrality, but that is not a word. A mere neutralness that is okay. So we didn't take a hit anywhere. Okay? That's good. I was concerned that this would create problems. But I think we're okay. Plus 108, plus 25. Next opportunity to become allies with Austria. I will jump on it. And in fact, I might present them with that opportunity, but I don't want to. And I feel, even though this is a game, for me to ask them to become an allied partner shows that I am the weaker. If they come to me and ask me for the alliance, means they feel that they require my assistance, which is far more beneficial. Far more beneficial. So, oh, this would help with our replenishment rate. That's now almost complete. Thank you for taking up sweet time. And the cash we're pulling in, 92.34, and the trade, let's see. What's Spain taking in? Nothing of any importance. Even Mecklenburg and Sweden are not taking in the cotton and tobacco. Damn, you'd think at least the United Kingdom would be taking in tobacco. Why do I say this? Come on. Where did the Sherlock pipe come from? Huh? Anyone? Mr. Sherlock himself being English? Why aren't they buying my tobacco? Why? You know you want the tobacco, take it. Take it. Put it in that little wooden pipe. Alright, well, we're just going to keep this floating. 3197, 1936. Good odds, good odds. Okay. And you can have two more, and then we also have some to be left behind. I like this. We are getting closer and closer to our goal of boarding and going. 2 gun 80 ships of the line. This will be our harbor that we know or will not. Where will we dock to get to Milan? And why is that a French harbor? Really? I mean, that's just a little bit far away. You think Milan would have accepted this area? Which means I most likely... Oh, jeez. Sorry if I bumped you, but... I might have to sail around the east side of Italy and go this way. Alright. No problemo, man. The other option is to move on the Latvian Republic. As we can look... Let's see, this is what I wanted. The Latvian Republic, we are now indifferent to at -11, so we are turning against them. Their allies being all of these people. If I go to war with them and they call the French in, though, that is going to create one hell of a storm down here. Which is why I'm kind of stalling on doing this. It's, well, Prussia's here. Allies, friendlies here. Wonder if I shouldn't try to get an alliance with my Mecklenburg-Strelitz friends here. Let's see. Where be you? Very friendly. And they are allied with Prussia and trading with the rest of the good peoples. Oh, you dirty bastards. You're trading with the French? Yeah. If I had them as an ally, they would have to make a choice then. You think that, because Prussia, also trading with the French. Dirty double crossers. Now we're gonna stick to our plan. We'll get our boats together and we'll sail around to Italy with our army from here. Infrastructure then I will provide in the form of road, little road power. So let's give ourselves a backup on cannons. Only 157 on upkeep. It's pretty solid. We'll take those and a howitzer to leave behind. And some more line infantry. With a solid sum of change coming in. And I don't think there's anything left for me to acquire. The carronade is not something I'm concerned with. Is there anyone... Spain. Since I am... The diamond formation. Although I haven't even used the wedge formation. The diamond formation is somewhat nice because the cav has a greater... method of positioning and maneuvering a cavalry unit. So when you are moving them left, right, and whatnot, changing their direction, they can alter the lead horse by any 4 points of the diamond, which makes turning very much more effective and well, in collaboration, in being conformed. The formation stays intact better than if they were in a square or wedge formation. I really don't want to give them anything though. I would rather probably just learn this and let them be at a disadvantage of researches, or technologies. So we'll keep going here. At 3 turns, we've got 2 more turns for our boat. Yep. So we're in good shape. I would like to get another 2 units here to fill that out. And I feel that you guys really are just standing around doing nothing now. But it's okay, because if France comes here, we would want these reinforcements. And they're definitely not getting in to fight them without hitting my main army. Unless they're not going to be at war with me when they come to invade, those dirty, scuzzy bastards. But I think we're in good shape. I don't know what else I could possibly do here. Which does mean holding on to our money. And maybe we can provide it to somebody else. How about, actually, UK? You didn't have anything else, right? The Carronade itself. I wouldn't mind actually buying this from the United Kingdom. Of all the people, I would like to give you another chance at some money, because I know your times are hard. Even though they're rich, and power is terrifying, and power is strong. Well, Sovereign will be delighted that our talks have ended with such success. Good day to you, sir. Well, there we have it. We have a Carronade frigate option. I don't think we can get it from this place, but oh no, there it is. Standing firepower, 32 guns. We got 192 firepower. So, single deck vessel with extremely impressive short-range firepower. You'd line up with your short range. You're in good shape. 192. For having 32 guns, it's not too far off from these 50 gunners. That's interesting. Takes 5 turns. It's cheap in comparison, but 5 turns. Wow. That is ridiculous. 5 turns to wait for a ship to be created. And wow. Huh. I just got done making fun, right, of the Prussia and Mecklenburg situation. Napoleon now will come to me, ask for trade, offering money, and giving Army Corps to... Now, this really points out to me that they don't want to fight me right now. Trade is worth the money. If I am going to be the banker of Europe, then I might as well take on the part. That means accepting these neutral trade agreements, taking cash where I can, divvying out cash where I can to keep people in line. I am definitely playing the ultimate power right now. And I really am going to accept this, even though I think this really might put me in an awkward position with some people. I will buy their happiness from them. And the Army Corps of Organization. Austria. See? Here's what I'm talking about. I got this for free with some cash and the Carronade. I will do this. I am definitely going to continue making friends and alliances with everyone that's against France. But I am taking the high road here. The United Kingdom is willing to offer some cash for the Army Corps of Organization and to break the trade agreement with Spain. This is something I am willing to accept. I definitely don't want to step on their toes. I like to keep things friendly. So really they're paying me $1,100 for the Army Corps. I accept. I will break my trade agreement with Spain, as it was a short-lived experience on itself. I'm waiting now for someone to ask me to break my trade agreement with France, probably on the next turn. in which I will probably accept. It's possible that Italy might get wiped out before we can even go into the fight, but the fact that we back them shows our support and did exactly what we needed it to do. I am seriously playing a diplomatic game. This has probably been one of the first times that I have relied this much on diplomacy to play my part. France knows. Look at this. That's, they would have sent stack after stack after stack to hit me, of course, but, and I think they remember what happened to Napoleon the last time. They do not have the forces, looks like, provided to do this. They were under siege here. The barracks were damaged, or somebody wrecked them on their own accord. Alright, let's now acquire, let's see, let's make sure. Plus 23, looking good. Plus 57, looking good. Plus 109. That dipped. That dipped. I don't like that. The historical friendship thing is going down. I'm not a big fan of that. Really not a big fan of that. Not technologies. You know, maybe you guys want to, you know, maybe I need to offer you guys something. Maybe a gift? You guys are considered rich. Alright, let's just hold back here. I'm making a lot of cash, 98.16, more than I was making with Spade in trade. That's awkward. We're getting nothing from Mecklenburg right now. You guys are buying up nothing. And I'm wondering if they're too poor to buy it. Mecklenburg? Mecklenburg. Where'd you go? Moderate wealth. Moderate wealth. Okay. You guys are hurting. You guys don't have a school. You guys don't have a way to make money. I understand your pain and your agony. Not much I can do about it. Hop inside. We have 4 of these guys now. Jeez. You'd think we would really be cutting down the gentlemen researchers. All research undertaken there will be greatly sped up. Yeah, well, we have 4. How sped up can it possibly get? I didn't see this go down a turn. I thought we had 3 turns last turn. That might not be sufficient to have all 4 of these guys inside. You guys actually would be nice to let me know schools that you're aware of on the map, where they're at, by city location, please, and if we should try to move out and steal technology, although I've pretty much bought everything that everyone has. So I think to speed mine up and be the #1 technology man is probably the best bet, as we have acquired a good many of technologies. We need a manufactory, though, to open up the rest of these options. I'm not sure where we're going to acquire that from, but... Oh, Austria did it. We're not at war with anyone anymore? We're not at war with anyone anymore. The Italians have been taken down, wiped out. How's the Papal States? They have 2 trade partners, and no allies, and they're not at war with anyone. Allies with the French. At war with everyone over here. The Swiss Confederation. That's kind of funny. Basically what I've done is become the Swiss Confederate. The Swiss. I've got the money, right? And we're making solid cash, and I can be the bank. I am the new World Bank, everyone. That's what I am going to name my government from here on out. We are the new World Bank. In fact, can I do that? Can I call myself the new World Bank? I cannot change the name. That's too bad. Ministers, dude, we need to change this to World Bank. We're an absolute World Bank. Alright, that's awesome. That's awesome. But now we have 2 ships that we can definitely send forth to acquire our goods down here. And with not being able to trade, Let's see. That was shut down with the trade from Spain. And we are now unfriendly. Oh. Oh. This is even better. This is even better. Wait, where's Portugal at? I still like the idea of Portugal. So, no allies, not at war with anyone. They are trading with some people. I think that they wouldn't mind if I take them out. So if I move in on Portugal, Lisbon here, that gives me access to start hitting Spain. Plus, I should be able to start controlling the trade that's down here. I think that's a fantastic idea. I think you guys were right on with the Portugal and Spain idea and then hitting France from two sides. I am pretty sure that I will be asked to remove my trade with France quite soon. Even here at Sweden, we are +2 open negotiations. You guys have the diamond formation. What if we do this? I'll offer you guys, I'll offer you 2,000 for it and trade you fire in advance. How about that? Yeah, cool. I mean, we're positive across the board here. Everything's going in good shape. So that's going to be going exactly the way we want it to. It's just Russia that's still... Oh, +5. Okay. So our national leaders are not respected went down, awkwardly enough. Alright. I think we're really doing a fantastic job. Seriously. And I apologize for the lack thereof of battles, but I hope you guys are enjoying the finer side of this diplomatic game right now. We have a lot of cash. We've got next turn will be... Oh, it's 2 turns. Okay, 2 turns we'll be able to upgrade the drill schools in these places. 4 turns we're figuring we'll be concluding our court of justice up here. Discount for the small fort. No, only up there. That's interesting. Someone's given us a benefit here, but we have the Navy. So I think Portugal, and next part we'll be seeing Portugal. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm still waiting for it to. Of course, leave your thumbs up and comments. I really do appreciate the comments, guys. Thank you very much for your ideas. It's time to apply them in the next part. It's going to be fantastic. I think that Portugal is definitely the route to take. And just all around, I think we'll be in great shape to do it. We've got, I think, the army to do it. If I'm not mistaken, Lisbon... Oh, I am mistaken. Lisbon is only a town. That's alright, who cares? What we'll have to throw at them is an outstanding army. We'll be able to drop a lot of lead on their head. And I'm probably going to put together some more infantry to send with us as we have just so much cash to do it. I love it. Get these guys... Oh, accuracy of 44... These went up to 50 accuracy. Too bad I can't transfer that accuracy to the ones over here. Oh, they're already at 52 and 59. Anyway, they got them with killing people. That's awesome. It's like they went back to school after we've learned some of this other business here. We'll take it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Of course, leave your thumbs up and comments, and continue with the comments on our next plans. Portugal, do you think I should try to multi-prong the attack? Have another army laid in? I mean, look at Gibraltar is wide open. I mean, we can definitely come in here fast and hard. And that sounded a little bad, but anyways, you know, we'll definitely be able to take it to them. As soon as we do it, though, it's going to be awkward. France is going to be pissed. We'll have to make sure we have support for up here. But anyways, we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.